Hey everyone, it's Brandy and you're watching Abstract Crafter. Today's video is another brand new diamond painting brand sold at Walmart. If you want to see what I found, what the product looks like, what the brand is all about, keep on watching. So, are you guys ready for this? Now I know I'm going to get a few comments that are going to say, well, I can't find this at my Walmart. And I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. I've said it once and I'll say it again. You have to talk to your store manager. If they don't want to do anything, call the regional manager. All those numbers can be found in customer service. But for those of you that do have these, I'm going to show you what it's all about. And we're going to go in upside down. You already got a sneak peek at what it was. So this is a brand called DAZ, Dimensional Diamond Art. We'll take a look at the box and we'll go over... I looked for information before I filmed. The website doesn't even have the product on there yet. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that... Rose Art, Crazy Art. They didn't have anything either. And then they went and changed the product on me before I could even finish it. So let's hope that this brand is a little bit more responsible. So right off the bat, let's take a look. This is what their box looks like. And not all the boxes look alike. There's a couple different. And I'll actually insert a picture right here. You would have already seen it on the thumbnail, but not for very long. So I'll insert a picture. I took 2 pictures at Walmart. So I'll insert those right here so you can see what it is that I saw. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, they're all pretty basic looking. None of them really jumped out at me too much. I did like the turtle. And I'll show you a few things I liked on the box as we go over it. So, they're all different. Some looked like they were full. Some didn't. Like this one doesn't. But I really liked this design because I haven't seen it as far as like a diamond dot or leisure art goes. And just as an FYI, leisure art diamond paintings are already on clearance at my Walmart for $17 for the advanced and $11 for the intermediate. So I don't think Walmart's getting them back in. So if you haven't seen them at your Walmart yet, they're probably not going to get them. I thought maybe it might be something more permanent, but these were, as you saw in the picture, were mixed in with those. So all right, we have our brand name up here, and then it has a picture. And then you saw this in the beginning. It says create a 3D gemstone painting. It tells you each box has different numbers on it. This one had 11,500 plus gemstones. They were all 16 by 20 as far as I could tell, at least in my store. And then it has the picture here of what the painting is, so you can see here that this is a partial. If you didn't know, I don't have a preference between partial and full, so let's see. This is kind of similar in the sense of like leisure arts and diamond dots, where the picture wraps around, but it doesn't give away too much. And then it does have another picture on the side of what the painting looks like. And then there's nothing new except for their branding on the sides. And then you get to the back, and the back is going to tell you how many colors you get. I didn't see more than 17. But that doesn't mean that there's not more than 17, because these are pretty picked through already. And you can see here that they are rounds. I didn't see anything other than rounds. And you can kind of get a sneak peek as to the tools that are included. And then it has another picture of the design. And then here in our kit contents, and I'm sorry you're getting a spotlight up there. There's nothing I can really do about that. Maybe we can try. We'll try that. There we go. So Gem Art Sheet, which is 16 inches by 20 inches or 40.6 centimeters by 50.8 centimeters. You get your gemstones. It tells you the weight, and that's going to be different per kit. You get one gem tray, one stylus, one wax, which is 1 inch by 1 inch, I guess. And easy to follow instructions. Now, this is who makes them, this Horizon Group USA. And I did go to this website right here, and there was nothing on there with this kit. They had other kits on there that I did also see in Walmart, but okay, sorry about my dog. He's just being a little needy today and whiny, so forgive him. We just had a chat. He should shut up now. Right, anyway, so yeah, there was nothing on their website just yet as to this product. They did say that they sell their products in Walmart, Michael's, and there was another store, but I didn't pay attention to what it was. I saw Michael's and Walmart, and that's pretty much all I looked at. So I'll include their website down in the description box for you. And for some reason it says, it does give this weird disclaimer. Where did I see it? Oh, please retain packaging for future reference. Colors and contents may vary. That was a little weird, but okay. So you can also email this customer service email here, which I'll also put down in the website, and maybe email them and see if you can get a list of where these might be sold in your area if you can't find them. And then again, another disclaimer of images for illustrations only, which is weird. So if you have a barcode scanner, you can go ahead or use an item number. There are some apps that will allow for that. So I'll leave that there for a second. Now, why don't we actually get in and dig in and see what this is all about? And of course, I wasn't smart enough to grab anything to cut that tape, but that's okay. We'll just rip it. We'll just rip it. I'll show you what the inside of the box looks like, what your contents are going to look like. Let's push my tape all over just a tad. So that's what it's looking like inside there. You can see our diamonds way down in there. It's nicely rolled, so you're not going to get, hopefully not going to get creases in it. And so there's our toolkit and our diamonds. We'll look at those in a minute. And here is our canvas. And like I said, all of them were the same, 16 by 20 inches or 40.5 by 50, almost 51. They say they're ready to frame. That's like their big advertisement. So let's take a peek. So yeah, it's making sure everything's in camera here. We'll look, like I said, we'll look at those in a minute. It looks pretty good. There's not a whole lot on the actual canvas, so that's nice, other than a little chart over here. And it looks very simplistic, so that's nice. I like that. Again, 17 colors. And this is really thick. It's kind of like that rose art. That's how thick. Yeah, that's really good, sticky. The canvas itself is really nice quality. It's very thick. It's got like a plasticky coating on it. And I do see a defect in my canvas right here, but I'm not too worried about it. This is the kind of canvas that will, if you can see, it will fray on you. So it's something you might want to protect with tape. But let's put that. I just want to see if I can flatten the canvas out. Yeah, that's like a really thick plastic. It's not even like a cellophane. It's more plastic than cellophane. So this is a neat way of doing it. There's not like a big colorful background, though some of them did have that. I chose to get one that was more simple. Like I said, I didn't have anything like this at all. Oh, and the price I paid for this, and they were all the same price, was $14.97, and that may vary by store. So why don't I pull you up here, or pull the painting up so you can see what the pasting area looks like. So that's nice and clear. It's got my favorite little dummy circles. And I kind of want to see something. I'm going to check these areas here in between and see if they're completely sprayed, or if No, there's no glue. So that's really nice that it's not just completely oversprayed. And even in these little spots, I can tell just by putting my nail over it, it's not sticking. And so let's get up close over here where these little bubbles are and see how much overspray we can see, which is not much. So looks like they did a really good job as far as how much they put down. This is really nice. I hope that they stick around. I really like it. This canvas feels really amazing. This feels nicer than Diamond Dots canvas or Leisure Arts canvas, which is essentially the same. It's really thick and it's plasticky. You can hear that. Very thick. And then let me cover this. And so yes, I will be scoring this at the end. I just will be scoring it a little differently because of... So yeah, this is like shoe canvas. You can see it, how textured it is. There's nicely woven. So nice, very nice. Why don't we flip this over so we can take a look at the colors and see how vibrant they are. And I'm guessing these are not going to be DMC codes. And I can tell that they look very, just looking through here, they look very plasticky. Oh wait, is that a DMC code? Let's find out. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, I like this simplistic packaging and stuff. I don't like when there's a lot of fluff. Though I do like I said, Diamond Art Club and Diamond Dots have the wrapping over it, and Leisure Arts also. I do like that little touch, but I don't find it necessary. Whatever keeps the cost down. So the first thing I see in here is a piece of paper. I'm guessing these are step-by-step instructions, which is really nice because it will also, this is the type of things that will introduce more and more people to our craft. So you want a really nice set of instructions. And you can pause, I'll just kind of scroll through it a little bit. Oh, look at this, a helpful hint. It is best to work left to right if you are right-handed, and or left to right if you are left-handed, in order to ensure gems stick down with no debris. And so then it gives you another copy of your chart, which is nice. You could just cut that out if you wanted. It is easiest to apply one color at a time. Well, those of us that have done this for a while know that that's not always. Sometimes it's easier to work on one area at a time. So here's step 2. You can pause if you want to read that. And here, well, it's got some more tips there. Huh. So you can pause, and then it's right on the crease, so my light's wanting to. And then there's that. You can pause to read. And I haven't seen any other videos with this yet, so I don't know if they're very, very new and people just haven't found them, or if they're not that widespread. But, you know, I like to be the first to do everything. And look at this. Dazzling. It's their own key word. They're giving you the definition to place gems on your Daz art sheet. Where did they use that? Oh, right here. Start dazzling. Funny. You know, they all got to have their own definition of this to try to be original and stand out. Now, if these have DMC codes, they're going to be the first mainstream brand that has the DMC codes on them. But, yeah, just kind of what I thought. That must be their own code. But it does have the C on this one. So if we look at C, it is yellow. So it does have the right one applied to it. So like we have G there. And it does match pretty much to the code. So let's see, let's move. And this is even a really nice thick bag, and it's got holes in it to prevent children from suffocating. We'll spread those out in a second. Are you seeing this color? Oh. And this is the kit. So this is just a standard kit. And this is the first company that has a kit like this out. So, I mean, we get this tray and this stylus with pretty much every kit from AliExpress, with the exception of a few companies. So, and then that looks just like the standard wax that we get. You can actually buy these kits fairly cheap on AliExpress and Amazon. So, let's take a look at some of these colors. And I think not being limited to the DMC numbers can kind of give them a little bit of an advantage because they're not restricted in colors per se. Or they could be like some companies and just make up a color and assign a DMC code that might be close to it. But this, my camera is not doing this color justice. This is a straight up neon pink. Just like, where did I see it? This blue is a neon blue. It's not, it's showing up a little bit in camera, but this is a straight up neon color. So let's just lay these colors out and take a peek. And, well, look at, we all know this one is 310. And I'm kind of noticing that these look a little bit smaller than typical gems. I might have to go get some to compare because those look really teeny tiny. I'll do that in a second. Let's just finish looking at the colors. They don't seem super staticky right off the bat, but this is another neon color. So we got, and this is really close to neon as well. I mean, it's showing up a lot more neon in the camera, but so we got some really nice bright colors. We got some duller colors here. We got this really pretty purple. Look at that. We got another set of these blues. So these are just a shade off from each other, if you can see that. My camera will allow it. But this one is a little bit lighter than this one, so you're going to get that really nice variation. Here's a really pretty mint green color. Ooh, look at this one. This is really pretty. I love that one. Ooh, it's like a aqua. We get some green in here. And got this one, and look, there's a rogue. There's a rogue in there. There was another one that I did like, and I was having trouble between this one and the other one. It was, in that picture, it was, this is like a really gross, poopy yellow. It was like a colorful forest. It was really pretty. And then they had another one, actually, that was like a ring with like the leaves. I don't know what they're called, the type of leaves they are. But it said blessed in the middle, and it had some flowers. That was really pretty, too. And there's just some ugly browns. And another, like, darker, just a bit darker than that. It's probably more like a shade lighter than that. But, so those are the colors. Those are really, really pretty. And I'm going to pause you momentarily, and I'm going to go grab some beads that I have available, because I do think that these are smaller. And that's just from my experience, I guess, if you want to call it that, and having completed so many of these. So all of the numbers on the bags are the same too, and it does say Daz. They are branded on the back, so they make their own diamonds too. That's pretty impressive. So let me go grab some comparable color so I can show you that these are a little bit smaller, and then we'll wrap up and say goodbye. Okay, so I just grabbed diamond dots because I'm working on a diamond dot one right now. Maybe I'm just imagining it because now that I got these dumped out. Yeah, I wouldn't say that they are a tiny bit smaller, but it's just hard to see because the color choice. Just the smallest bit. Sorry, I was off camera for that. So you can see the black overlapping, just the smallest amount. So it's not a huge difference. You'd still be able to use other, replace. You could use these as replacements just fine without it being hugely noticeable. And one thing that dawned on me as I was going to grab these and running up and down my stairs, The item number that is on here is the item number from the box. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I thought that was a 6. I didn't see it anywhere on the canvas. But that doesn't... Yeah, there's nothing else printed on the canvas, so... I don't think it's on here either, which is fine. You don't need it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, right here. Right in the bottom of the directions. So, I guess that proves one way or the other. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty impressed. I think what's impressing me the most is the quality of the canvas. The price point, I like the $15 price point. That's a nice medium price point. I am really impressed with, like I said, the quality of the canvas. The drills look, like I said, you're getting colors in here that you're not going to get if a company's using a traditional DMC code or trying to follow along with the DMC colors. The tool kit itself is, for me, a dime a dozen. I have 50 of those downstairs right now. In fact, I think I have 12 of them that I have yet to put away from the last couple of 4-packs that I unboxed. So, but, you know, a toolkit's a toolkit. At least they gave you one. And it's different than any other mainstream company. So yeah, I like it. I say if you can find one at your local Walmart or Michael's or whatever other store. There's one other store. I want to say it's Target. It's probably Target. Check them out. Try them out. See what you think. Maybe not Michael's if they want to charge more than $15. But hey, you never know. If I can find them on the Michael's website, I'll link that down below too. I would link the Walmart one, but that one is the most difficult website I've ever had to navigate. So on the whole, this is definitely a 10 out of 10. I am very impressed, especially being an unknown store brand that's mainstream. I think it's worth giving them a shot if you can find an image you like. They do have different images, that of which I haven't seen. They did have rainbow roses, and I would have got that one because that one actually advertised the most diamonds, but I've already done a diamond rose or a rainbow rose, so I'm not really big on doing things that I've already done before, no matter how much I like it. So, yeah, 10 out of 10. I recommend based on first impressions in unboxing. So, I'll work on this. As soon as I finish the one I'm working on, this will be the next one I do, just so that I can come back to you guys with the results of these and let you know. And I'm guessing that this is not going to take very much time at all. So, with that, I will let you go. Have an awesome day. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun shopping. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.